Hey, what is up guys? A lot of information and screenshots about Skyrim Dawnguard just got leaked. And yeah, let's get to it right now. So as we know, there are two new perk trees in Dawnguard. The Vampire Lord perk tree and the Werewolf perk tree. So now I'm gonna go over all of the perks in the Vampire Lord perk tree. So Power of the Grave adds 50 extra points to health, magic, and stamina when you're in the Vampire Lord form. The Detect All Creatures perk allows you to see enemies even through walls. Mist form makes you become a cloud of mist, and when you're in this form, you are invincible while you regenerate your magicka, health, and stamina. Supernatural Reflexes makes you move quicker while all enemies move slower. Blood Healing allows you to kill an enemy by biting them, and this restores all of your health. Unearthly Will makes night powers and blood magic cost 33% less. Poison Talons makes melee attacks deal 20 points of poison damage. Nightcloak summons a shroud of bats to feed on your enemies, but the enemies have to be within melee range. Vampiric Grip allows you to pull an enemy from a distance and then choke them. Summon Gargoyle, well, it summons a gargoyle, pretty much. Corpse Curse gives you a magical blast which can paralyze your foes. Also, as a vampire, you have some natural abilities. You have Bats, which is a dodge move and lets you turn into a swarm of bats and fly away for a short distance. You have Vampire Sight, which lets you see things that normal eyes cannot. You have Raise Dead, which raises a dead enemy to fight by your side. And finally, you have the Vampiric Drain Ball, which is an explosive red ball like Fireball, but that also drains the enemy's health. And now for the Werewolf perk tree, you have Bestial Strength, which has 4 ranks. The first rank makes you do 25% more damage, and I'm guessing with every new rank it adds 25% more to that, but I'm not sure, that's not really confirmed yet, so I will have to see. So the Totem of Terror makes the Howl of Terror more powerful, and it affects even higher level creatures. As of now, it is unknown what the Totem of the Predator does, and what the Totem of Ice Brothers does, so we'll have to wait and see. The Totem of the Moon summons an ally werewolf. Animal Vigor adds 100 points to health and stamina when in werewolf form. And finally, Gorging makes feeding heal twice as much. I don't quite know yet what Savage Feeding does, so we'll have to wait for that one too. Also, 3 new Dragon Shouts have been leaked. You have Drain Vitality, which allows you to drain the enemy's energy. It drains both mortal and magic energies, whatever that means. You have Summon Durnavir, which allows you to summon a dragon called Durnavir from the Soul Cairn. And finally, you have Soul Tear, which allows you to steal the soul of your enemy and then make him become your ally. So now let's move on to crossbows. So crossbows use ammunition called bolts, and bolts can be made at a forge. Also, 2 types of crossbows exist, Dwarven crossbows and steel crossbows. And now let's move on to the most interesting part of the leak. As you can see here, images have been leaked for the different types of Dragonbone weapons. It is not seen here, but there are also Dragonbone arrows in the game, so that's pretty awesome. Also, it has been reported that the Dragonbone armors and weapons are going to be more powerful than the Daedric armors and weapons. Also, you have 5 new ingredients. The effects of the ingredients are not yet known, but here are the names. You have Ancestor Mothwing, you have Chorus Hunter Antenna, Gleam Blossom, Poison Bloom, and Yellow Mountain Flower. Also, when you enter the realm of the Soul Cairn, you'll find enemies such as Bonemen, Wrathmen, and Boneyard Keepers. You also have a new monster called the Death Hounds, and they drop a Death Hound collar and dog meat. Now for the Dawnguard characters. So first of all, you have Lord Harkon. Lord Harkon is the leader of the clan of vampires called Volkihar. He led his clan to Skyrim to eliminate the sun, and he will try to do this with the help of the Elder Scroll. Harkon has a wife named Valerica and a daughter named Serana. I think that Harkon can turn into the Vampire Lord, since he himself is the Vampire Lord. So like I just mentioned, Serana is the daughter of Lord Harkon and Mrs. Harkon. She brought the Elder Scroll back to Lord Harkon, and Harkon needs both to sacrifice his daughter Serana and the Elder Scroll to blot out the sun. Serana is also the one that brought him the Elder Scroll. Okay, so that seems to be about it, guys. The last big thing left to find out is what role the Dragonborn has to play in all this. Oh yeah, and also guys, here are the screenshots of the houses you get access to in Dawnguard. If you're a vampire, you get access to this castle, which is the Castle Valkihar. And if you're with the Dawnguard, aka the Alba Guard, you get the Alba Guard Castle, the Alba Guard Fortress, which is somewhere south hidden in Skyrim. And here's a picture of that. So yeah. Also hidden somewhere in Castle Valkihar, you'll find a portal to the Soul Cairn. And in that portal, if you finish a secondary mission, you unlock a special undead horse called Arvak. And you can use Arvak even outside of the Soul Cairn. So that's pretty freaking awesome. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure Bethesda announced the winners to the beta not long ago. And I didn't get access to the beta, I didn't get accepted. So if any of you got accepted and are willing to share some information with me, I will gladly give you all of the credit, and yeah. Also, some people posted on the Bethesda forums talking about the WEREBEARS, and mysteriously enough, these guys got their posts almost immediately shut down. So that's pretty suspicious. They were talking about how most of the Dawnguard are actually werebears, a little bit like the companions who are actually werewolves. And they said that the werebears had their own special perk tree. So I'm not sure about that. That might be just a rumor. But in any case, Todd Howard said in an interview that there were a lot of unreleased surprises. So we'll have to see. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. This was a long video. I know, I'm sorry about that. But a lot of information has to be leaked out. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Oh yeah, also guys, before going, if you want to check out the sources, I will add them in the description below. So yeah, you can check them out in full detail right there. And yeah, see ya.